Hello and welcome back to ErikaJustaK. And we are now on day 3 of the apple cider vinegar cleanse by JJ Smith. And yes, it was on day 3 that I actually started to have headaches, mood swings, and the beginning of my cravings. Alright, so as you see, I'm 152 pounds on day 3. I was a total of 3 pounds down. I was very excited. Alright, so on day 3, I started to have mood swings, headaches, and cravings. And I craved all the wrong type of foods, but I did not have them. And thankful for the apple cider vinegar detox drink, I was actually able to curb those appetites. So, yeah. And here are all the ingredients that were used to make the apple cider vinegar detox drink. And you will see me just referencing my book to know exactly how much of what to put in. And I used my child's medicine measuring cup to equal out 4 tablespoons, because you needed 2 tablespoons of vinegar per 1 cup. And so since I was making 2 cups, one for the morning and one for at night, I went ahead and filled that up to equal 4 tablespoon amounts. So yeah, so now I'm just referencing that book again, and you'll just constantly see me referencing that book back and forth. But yeah, it just called for cayenne pepper, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, and stevia. Alright, so I'm just taking my glass and pouring out 1 cup amount, which would be 1 serving, because at this point I'm having it for breakfast, and then I saved the rest of it for before I went to bed. Alright, so as I told you on day 1, I swapped it up between oatmeal and eggs. So on this day, day 3, I'm having oatmeal again with my tea. And in this tea, it is matcha for focus and detox. So yeah, and on day 1, I showed you exactly how I made my oatmeal. And instead of it being 2 tablespoons, it was supposed to be 2 teaspoons of butter. So I do apologize about that. And these are the supplements that I take with my breakfast every morning. It was just the omega-3 and the B complex vitamins. And this is for the first snack of the day, which was almond milk, strawberries, and blueberries. I'm not sure of the exact amount of ounces or cups or half cups that it was supposed to take for this snack, but it is all in the book, and I do encourage anyone who's watching my videos to also get the book. I'll have it linked below. And actually, I was skeptical about having this milk and strawberries and berries together. You know, just fruit in general with milk. I just never had it. And I'm actually not a big milk drinker. But this almond milk was pretty good. And it took me by surprise. And I'm actually going to continue just drinking a glass of milk from now on. So, yeah, it actually turned out pretty good. All right, so now I'm just going in with, I guess you can call this a lunch, and it's just broccoli, fresh, well, I would consider it fresh broccoli, and so I just cut it up and put it in my skillet with a little water to steam it, and then I ended up adding it to some V8s that I had warmed up. I had a cup of V8s, and I warmed it up in the microwave on 2 minutes, and then I added the steamed broccoli to it, and then I warmed them both up together for another 30 seconds, and I added some salt to the broccoli. But honestly, after putting it all together, I really feel like there was no need for the added salt, so you could just disregard that part. And if you I guess you could just season it to taste after the fact. And then I also added in a little stevia as well to it. Alright, so for dinner, I'm having the same salad that I had on day one. I had this spinach almond salad on day one for lunch and dinner. But on day three, you only have it for dinner. And I will be uploading day 4 very soon. So if you haven't already, just go ahead and hit my face right here in this circle. If you just hover over it, it'll give you an option to subscribe without you having to even leave the screen or interrupt anything that you have going on. So yes, you guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. Please make sure to like this video, and toodles.